Hey YouTube, Dave here again. I got a 2009 Chevy Cobalt and came in with a transmission problem, wouldn't shift out a second. And anyway, I made the mistake of taking the pan off on the side because of the shift solenoids, which probably don't need to be replaced if you have this code. It has a real common problem on this transmission, and I learned this off of another guy. He had a torque converter clutch solenoid thing, but his was a ground issue. But the same thing, he solved the problem for probably millions of people. But it's ends up that it has a bad design on the wiring harness. The casing chafes away over time, and then the wires start rubbing on shit. And in this case, it rubs against the oil filter housing down there. And mine was a power problem to the solenoids. And anytime you get a low reference, like on these codes here, it says circuit low, that's usually no voltage. And I knew this, but I couldn't find wiring diagrams for this car easily. And if any of you know where to get it, please comment on it. But anyway, what happens is it rubs against the oil filter housing. You can see that corner there, and mine lost this here orange wire, and that feeds the two solenoids in the transmission. So like I say, I made the mistake of taking the pan off, and it was a big mess, you know, and I even disassembled the solenoids on it just to ohm them out and all that. And but anyway, it ends up it's a wire that chafes up against the oil filter housing, and that's the whole problem with these codes. Thanks a lot, YouTube, and I hope that helped.